How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're having a good evening. All right. Wisdom and wellness, everybody. Welcome to the Abracadabra Network. Welcome in, welcome in. How you been? How you been? We're gonna get into a general reading. This is mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, and spiritually. Okay. Regarding the immediate future, the present, the immediate future, and anything about the past. We're gonna welcome in those beautiful, benevolent beings of 100% pure white light energy. And anything lesser than may not enter this space. This is a safe space. This is a sacred space. Okay. The channel message that I have for you is the infancy of infinity. So something that is gonna last a really long time is in its or was in its baby stages, or it's actually in its adolescence. But it has to do with inner child energy. Okay, your inner child. It's something about your inner child energy being in this infinite, your inner child being in this infinite energy. Okay. I just heard something about the beginning of a burning star, a beginning of a long burning star, or something like that. Like, it's like the star just got lit, and it's gonna burn forever. Okay, it's gonna burn forever. Let me. Thank y'all for the gifts. Let me do some things on here. Okay. Now, I was being shown like a lot of different lives, like people's lives, walking around, kind of doing regular things. Some of them seem very upset or distraught, but it seems like everybody was kind of living their life. Okay. Um, so this inner child energy that's crying out is wants to come out, wants to play, wants to. This is that summertime energy that I've been telling y'all about. And a lot of y'all don't really know how to express the energy because, with what's been going on already, it's kind of like, man, what do I do? Where is it safe? How do I do this? Because things are starting to look real different in your external world. Okay. hmm So it's not as easy as 1, 2, 3 anymore. You know what I mean? Like that. So let's see what we was after deck to use. We are going to use the heavenly bodies. What's going on here? As I broke the deck, I see the trine, which means that's good tidings. Okay, coming your way. I also see Venus energy. Okay. Venus needs you to love and nourish part of yourself. Okay. This is all summer long. This is going on. Yep. Okay. But I see good things that are happening. Yep. What's up, Madam Moda? Madam Mata? Okay, so we have house 9, spiritual growth. Like I said, a lot of good things. Okay. Infinite star being. It's like these burning desires or this flare, your inner child flare. It's like it lights up like a firecracker that's, you light the end of it and it's like sizzling and then yeah, that's what it's giving. Okay, some of y'all need to go ahead and release some things. You need to release this energy of your. For some of you, you're really upset. You're really upset. Go ahead and let it out. A lot of y'all. That's why a lot of people are letting out the energy the way they are in these mass shootings and such. and different things with a lot of violence because nobody's using the system of operations appropriately when it comes to filtering their anger and their feelings and things. You know what I'm saying? And you're destined to release these things in a safe way that doesn't hurt or harm yourself or others. Okay. And this is a part of your spiritual growth path. You may know somebody who's on this growth path. House 2, physical security, right? Because we need people to be safe. Possessions, we need your possessions to be safe. Material values and self worth, we need you to be safe. Okay, what's up, the real deal? What's up, the real deal? Let's continue. Infancy of Infinity. It's like you're just at the beginning. Yeah, Chiron is really big right now. Chiron is doing his thing regarding your hurts and your hurts and your heels. Your heels may have hurt your Achilles. Okay. I'm also picking up heavy Aquarius energy. All right. So whatever your Achilles heel is, Spirit is trying to heal these things so you can have this growth, spiritual growth. Everything else. Neptune, and it's gonna require you to be in a very transcendent space. Neptune is doing some things. It may be stirring some things up in your 8th house. Okay. But your North Node is here. So you may have North Node in Capricorn. Okay, Leo. Now, there goes that trine energy. Meaning it says an angelic support and harmony and perfect flow. Not imperfect flow, but perfect flow is here for you. Perfect flow as you release and move out of your South Node into your North Node. Okay? Anything else? Everybody in heaven and bodies? House 10, structure, discipline, life, mission, accomplishments, and career. Okay, some of you are about to get a dream job. What do you dream? You know what I'm saying? What is your dream job? Have you even thought of it? Have you rethought of it? Have you reimagined it from the perspective you are in, from the angle of light that you are at now? House 7, profound relationships, intimacy, and romantic partnerships. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's time to comfort, nurture, protect, okay, heal the Achilles heel. That's interesting. But something's gonna happen. It's gonna be as if it's miraculously. You still trying to tiptoe like no, no, shit, no, go out of place. Achilles, yes. Mm-hmm. Right, I do know. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes, and it's ruled by Aquarius. Mm-hmm. Um, Again, I see that you're gonna have a lot of support here, a lot of support, and also you may be the one. You may be one of the first to do something in your group, in your family, in your group of friends. You know, you're gonna be one of the first to do something, or you may see something in yourself for the first time, like you never saw yourself doing something like this before, and now you see yourself doing these type of shit. Okay, so let's see. What else do we have here? Where we at? We in 9 minutes. Okay, we're gonna use the After Tarot. What is the situation that the collective needs to be aware of for the highest good? Oh, situation. There's definitely words being said, conversation. Okay. Hmm. Big changes happening. You know, I feel like you're being basically spoon fed your Eureka moment. You know what I mean? Eureka is on a, if Eureka was on a spoon, was on a silver spoon. That's the energy that's given. Eureka on a spoon. Let's get one more. Okay. Some of you could be resisting the big transformation because you don't have. That's why the South Node energy came out because you're in resistance. Because you're destined to release. You're destined to release this any energy that is not in alignment with your new. Hold on, y'all. Okay, yeah. So you're destined to release this energy. Thank you. Now, again, like I said, big changes. Okay, I'm also getting an invitation, a letter. Okay, something of the sorts. Mm-hmm. And this is also giving me that inner child energy that wants to come out and play and needs to have its role in your life. Okay, like what I say, here goes your aha moment, Pisces energy. And somebody's basically spoon feeding you this eureka. It's a whole lot of eureka in this motherfucker. It could come from a friend, could come from a child. It could be literally a child. Six of Cups. See them children? Mm. Because you're meant to, yeah, it's the infancy of infinity. You know, you can grow up, you can be growing up for infinity. You know what I'm saying? And infinity, if infinity is infinity, then that means you will be, it's almost like you'll be a child forever down there. Okay, this is something, the situation that's happening here in the Gemini moment. Okay, with possibly a specific older woman or a mother, or this is just Gaia. Um, you having a special moment with Mother Earth. There is some important conversation happening regarding a mother and a child. Possibly, it could be a grown child, it could be a young child. Maybe about the way they acting, or you know, I don't know. But there's the idea here. There's the spark. Didn't I say something about the spark and the flame and the inner, the flare energy and the what I say, what I call it? I said it was like lighting up a firework. That's what this is. And this lizard, salamander, or so say, which, and the lizard, the salamander can be in between worlds. It could be in the under, the over. Okay, it can go through the veil. So you may even be hearing from a child, or this is your inner child energy. Or maybe they done seen something, heard something, had a revelation, or some type of vision, or some shit like that. So let's see. Let's continue. Mm. Hey, how you doing? Who's this? I don't know what it is. I don't know. Oh, big motherfucking Hershey, 1K. That's what it is. So let's continue. I do see some either good news that's coming in here. And it's like, I don't know if this child, when this child speaks, everybody listen, or I'm also getting like, yeah, something is happening divine, something new, something that never happened before. Full card. Show you what they look like. Okay. But it's some straightening that's going on. I want you to know that, okay? Because it's like everybody's ready to do whatever needs to be done here, okay? Spirit is in alignment with this assignment. Yes, indeed. And it's about to be some kind of spiritual takeoff, baby. Now, if somebody was indecisive, they about to make up their mind. And they about to tell you what their decision is. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this is a decision for a child to maybe go somewhere or do something. But this also, you see how that child got that money? I feel like, I don't know if it's some kind of star child or maybe the child is a child star. Like some type of, they have some type of status or something like that. And and the child is the one with the treasure. So I feel like for those of you working with your inner child is your way to the money. You being in your inner child energy, maybe you would have to suppress that energy when you were a child. I don't know. Okay, and you couldn't be a child when you was a child. But now you have this inner child energy, and it's likened to you having an important conversation, possibly about an opportunity or some type of idea that's going to lead you to, I feel like, straightforward action. There's no fight about this. It's very harmonic. You got the 10 of cups and the 10 of pentacles. We talking about wholeness, wealth, rainbows. And I would say rainbows and skittles and shit. You know what I'm saying? This may have to do with pride. You know what I'm saying? This may have to do with because not all these readings is rainbows and skittles. But what's coming in here is this energy, 10 of pentacles, and it's a direct hit. It's like if you know how they say money with your name on it. It's like that, and it could be the fact that this is coming into you. It's signed to you. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, it's gonna come out unexpected. Moon card. It's unexpected. It's gonna come to the surface. Love, truth, peace, and freedom. That's right. You speaking all the right things, and it's gonna come out from this hidden place, and it's going to be something that is seen not just by. It's gonna be like your people, your close friends, your family members. They gonna see this, you getting this award, or you getting um this energy, this honor. There's an honorary energy here. Okay, a lot of peace. Something is done almost as if by a miracle. Okay, yeah, new things, divinely guided new things. It's like getting a golden nugget. Okay, don't be afraid. You and somebody is meant to do this together, or work together, or move forward in something. You are being divinely guided. Okay, somebody has a lot of love for you, possibly, or this is just the love that you have for yourself, or being divinely guided by spirit, which is overflowing within you, that changes your financial status or your environmental status. Okay, where we at? 18 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and get some oracles on. Um, they're saying light codes, light codes, light codes, light energy. So if you don't, maybe you're gonna get the code. If you didn't have the code, you got to be locked in with the code. Um, but this is a very positive reading. Sources here is here guiding you. I don't know whose mother this is. It doesn't have to actually be a mother. This could just be you glowing and growing. You know, this is, somebody could be having a past life regression. Oh shit, that's somebody could be going through a past life regression, and you may be. And sometimes when we have these type of meditations and things like that, you can. It's kind of like what we was talking about with Mr. No Nonsense earlier. It's like you can go into your past and ask your if Master Musa was your angel ancestor or guide, you know what I'm saying, you could say, okay, well, how did you create your fortunes? What are um the things and the nuggets that you have for me to take back into my present life? You know what I'm saying? That could help me with my business or whatever. Okay. Mm. You may have had a connection with Master Musa at one point in time in your past life. Shit. You could be the child, you know what I'm saying? And maybe you talking to your mother about how he created all. I'm getting somebody is sitting on this. I'm not gonna say they sitting on it, but they about to send it to you. So are you sending it to them? Okay, I don't know, but it's with your name on it. I feel like since birth, okay, since we talking about not since this lifetime's birth, we talking about since the first of your lifetimes, the very first of your lifetime. Infancy of Infinity. Okay. So Spirit wants you to quiet your mind, get into that place because you're being invited to a special place. Okay, in time. They about to cut the veil for you to get this information, or it's not even information. It's an action. It's like whatever's being said in this conversation in the Lover's card. It's like boom, it's done. It's like go, go, go. They was waiting on the signal, got the signal. Signal. They went, they got it. And whatever is being sent back to you or whatever is sent is there. Okay. Hey, Charms. So we have body and soul here. Seeing beyond. Okay. Ears wide open. Yeah, because Spirit wants you to listen to the plan. All you gotta do is listen. Listen. Quiet your mind. Listen. You're about to be given some type of golden nugget energy, or I feel like maybe the goddess mother, Gaia is giving you this energy. It's direct. Also, something could be going on social. This could be social media or emails or something. A lot of emails or just a lot of. I'm getting like a lot of yeses or a lot of approvals or you know. Let's continue. It's beyond the ordinary, but you need to listen because listen fast. Okay. Yeah, they said quiet your mind. That's the first thing you do. Just listen. They want you to feel something. Okay. They want to feel yourself being moved into this uncharted plan. Okay. And also you're gonna be able to tell somebody's lie. You're gonna be able to see somebody's lie from far, 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 far away, baby. Okay. The thing about it is that you're rooted in abundance, and so whatever lie that was from way back wherever it was, okay, by the time it got to you, it had gone through whatever necessary system of operations so that you could have the truth. You saw the lie from a mile away, okay. But when it got to you, it could have been a lifetime away, okay, infinity away, whatever. But by the time it got to you, spirit had constructed it and transformed it, transcended it, zapped it, whatever. And it happened like this though. It happened in a blink though. You see what I'm saying? It happened in a blink. That's why you gotta listen fast. I know it sounds all kind of, but it's understanding. And you got order here, 32, 33. Okay, you also have 36 and 35. 10, 10 is significant. 6, 6 is significant. Okay, let's continue. Taking care of yourself, seeing yourself as a complete package. Yes. Body, not separate from soul. Centered in your sense of self, comfortable in your body, your authentic identity, physical health. Okay. Extreme self care is called for when you receive this card. Answer yourself truthfully. Are you taking care of yourself? Okay. Just know that life loves you, and with that in mind, your job is to do your part to make your experience a healthy one. How you nourish your body, mind, and soul is directly related to how you experience your life. It's time to put yourself first, then everything will fall beautifully into place. Okay, let's continue. Seeing beyond the vision, the capacity to imagine something, to look beyond the material, beyond the obvious, the realm of the transpersonal options and possibilities, getting out of your own way and discarding your projected outcomes. Okay? Do you consider things only within the framework of what you already know? Or can you allow yourself to see beyond into the vastness of potential? Okay? Today, know that your vision, what you imagine forming in the invisible, will be delivered. Didn't I say it's like on the silver motherfucking spoon? Didn't I say that? Okay? Will be delivered into the material world. That's what Spirit's trying to tell you here. Delivery is at your door. It's here now. It's here. Don't worry about the timing of things. That is in the hands of the universe. Your job is to continue to imagine. Take a few steps forward, then imagine some more. Universe's job is to make it real. What a fabulous partnership. So this could be you talking to your to most high source, and source is telling you, okay, and then what? After you imagine the house and the car and the family and the this and the dog, and then what? What else did you imagine that would be in your existence? And then what after that? 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 It's like, our systems all go from what this is saying. We're listening, okay, and we're quiet in our mind, and we ready to we put in one foot in front of the motherfucking other. It's like every step you take, you take that step in the most transcendent way of your imagination. Because right now, if you have sown, you are going to reap. So with Saturn being in retrograde, also um this Chiron and Neptune, okay, this Achilles heel. If anybody took a shot at your Achilles heel, okay, they fucked up. They took a shot at your Achilles heel, but they didn't know they triggered something. They triggered your fortune, dumbasses. Okay. Mm-hmm. It says yes. It says. Mm-hmm. Let's continue. Yes, I'll show you. It says here meditation as a commitment. The need for silence. Right now, you need a little silence in your life. Get into your place. It says peace within. It says peace within. Need for silence. It says peace within, despite chaotic outer conditions. Letting go of the monkey mind. I find that real interesting with monkeypox jumping around. And it seemed like when I saw that vision that people was real distracted. You know what I'm saying? But they was distracted by their need for nourishment, and they was wondering why they're doing everything but they're not feeling nourished, because they was destined to release what does not nourish them. If it don't nourish you, why you keep trying to do it? Okay. So let's continue. Okay. It's It says life is chaotic, busy, loud, frenetic, and overwhelming. Some days, all that noise is like a roar of thunder. So some of y'all might need to go watch that uproar. There's upward and uproar video. It says, right. All that noise is like the roar of thunder echoing around you, and it feels as if you're being pummeled by a rainstorm. Isn't this why we take vacations, to get away to somewhere peaceful? Our core beliefs about the world originate in our thoughts and feelings, which then become our perceptions. If our thoughts are all over the place, that is how we will experience the outer world. But what if the outer world didn't matter at all? What if at our center there were a place that is always calm, where the mind doesn't have a million things to say, where problems and challenges aren't nearly as important as we think they are? Today requires you to take an internal break and go to that silent space to regroup. Meditate on on the stillness within. Choose a peaceful mind and nothing else. You will be amazed by how easily everything falls into place once you do, because it's being delivered to you. That's what this is. This could actually be a delivery. So Spirit is saying that there's a delivery and it's coming. It's gonna happen. Some of y'all are getting delivery faster than you thought. It's coming in faster than you had intended. So if you order something, and they said it was gonna take a whole month or something, you're gonna get that shit in like a week. You know, stuff like that. But it happens when you decide to go into that silent space. And as you go there, it's almost like you speeding up time. It's like you are like things are happening, like little workers all of a sudden appear and they help you. Now look, I'm not saying that all your shit about to be taken care of in the snap of a finger. Okay, I know it sounds like that in this reading, and I promise you, all my readings don't sound like it. Okay, but this is what Spirit is giving for the immediate, for what's going on at the present, for the immediate, and the near future. Okay, and it's very quite beautiful, and it's happening. It's happening as we speak. So this is your abundance. This is your fortune. This is your glow up. Okay. This is your structure, discipline, life, mission, accomplishment, your career, and your dreams being realized, not just realized, but coming into fruition. Every step that you take, you literally, you are. It's like, imagine your next step. You're gonna put your foot. You're gonna walk, and you're gonna put your foot out, and you're about to take this step, and that you're stepping on a marble floor. You imagine a marble floor, and then your next step, you imagine the floor of the fucking White House, and then the next step you walk through is, motherfucking a mansion, or some shit. But you are literally walking through these. We all have energy that has problems making this transition. But what's happening right now, God is giving a God spark to people right now, for those of us who are listening, a God spark, so that you can make this transition easier for yourself. Because some of you need to allow your inner child to take the wheel and listen to your inner child, so that you can have this transition and get to this abundance, get to this place where you are delivered and it has been delivered to you. Okay? Okay? Yes. In right direction. Okay. I'm gonna leave it there. All right. Be good to yourself, be kind to others, and always stay creative. Okay? If you would like a reading, if anybody would like a personal reading, individual reading, you can do so at this time. I have $36 oracle readings, $50 tarot readings, also channelings, okay, where I don't use any of the cards. It's just straight what spirit gives you, okay. You can also DM me, hit up my profile, email me, for different ways to contact me at your convenience. And I hope that y'all let me know if this resonated with you at all. Leave me a comment, like, share, follow, send a gift. Let me know how this unfolds for you. I would really like to know, especially for those of you who resonated with the energy. Okay. But yeah, Spirit say, be in the moment, and it's delivered. Okay. The infancy